Hey, what's up? My name's Alea. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome to another video. So it's been a while since you and I, hung out together as friends. I wanted to make a video this week for you guys and talk about something a little bit different, because usually I talk about books, which is great, and I still am reading and hosting book club and all of that, but I have recently gone down this new rabbit hole of thinking about sustainable fashion and clothes and thrifting and that kind of thing. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. So I've recently gone down this whole rabbit hole thinking about clothes, and I really haven't been interested in clothes since before the pandemic, 2019, and at that point I was in college and I had a very different style. Here's some photos of past me, and things have changed a lot since then. And then once COVID hit, I was still in college and I was doing remote school, and I basically lived in sweatpants for 2 years. And then when I tried to go back to normal clothes, none of them fit, because you know how it is. Sometimes you grow a little in the northern region and the southern region, and then things just don't really fit quite the same way they used to fit. So recently I was looking at my closet and I was like, my wardrobe sucks, to be honest. It's bad. And a lot of the clothes that you guys see me filming in are my weekend clothes, and they're colorful crew necks that have bookish stuff on them, and that stuff's great. But I do have a normal 9 to 5, and so when I was going into the office, I was wearing a lot of neutral stuff, corporate girly standard shit. And to be honest, it's really not my vibe, and it makes me really sad to wear that kind of stuff. So I was looking at my closet and I realized a lot of that kind of stuff that I had purchased when I got this job didn't really fit me well, and I had ordered it online from fast fashion brands and never got to try it on. So a lot of things were very ill-fitting and not really my style, but I kept them because I didn't want to have to go out and buy new clothes because it's expensive. And so I got to the point where a lot of my cool stuff didn't fit anymore, and I had given it away to Goodwill and donated it, and I really hadn't gone through my wardrobe and revamped it in a really long time. And so I decided to kind of play with that a little bit, and I've been watching some videos from some other YouTubers like Lena Norms. She's amazing. She talks a lot about sustainable fashion and thrifting on apps like Depop and Vinted and things like that, and playing with style and color a lot. And I've also been interested in Kathleen Illustrated's videos. She also does a lot of thrifting and crafting and vintage kind of stuff. So I was kind of inspired by them to try out thrifting a new wardrobe. So today we're going to be talking about all the pieces that I've thrifted, and some of them have been from in-person stores like Goodwill, or this vintage store that I found recently that Peyton and I went to, and I'll show you that in a bit. Or I've also thrifted a lot of things off of Vinted and Depop, including lots of colorful things, prints, lots of different fabrics. So we're talking velvet, animal print, silk slip dresses, things like that. I've also been playing with corduroy a little bit because I love corduroy, and it's interesting because I really like color, but I have never really had a very colorful wardrobe, and I love wearing black, but it got to the point where I was kind of the office goth, and I'm I'm not really a goth bitch, I really do want to be wearing color and having fun with my wardrobe. I don't want to get up in the morning to go to work and be oh my god, all my clothes suck and they make me feel bad in my body. And Lena, in one of her videos where she gave up color for a little while, she was talking about in that video at the end kind of her reflections on wearing a lot of black. And she was neutrals go with everything, but if they don't go with your soul and they don't make your heart happy and bring you joy, then what's the point, And I was kind of realizing that's how I was feeling. If it doesn't spark joy, why are we wearing it? Life's too short to wear shitty clothes. So one of the first things that I did when I realized I wanted to redo my wardrobe and was inspired by all of these amazing creators who were talking about thrifting was I went on Pinterest and I made kind of a style board for 2024 and what I wanted my style to look like. So I'm kind of thinking it's a little bit of soft girl, curvy vibes, and also a little bit of the Hex Girls from Scooby-Doo. So it's not full goth girl, but it's a little bit of black, a little bit of stuff that's edgy, combat boots, that kind of stuff. If you know the Hex Girls from the Scooby-Doo movie, then you know. If you don't, you're probably younger than me, and sorry. But anyways, I'll put some inspo right here of kind of what I'm thinking. And also, there's a little bit of turtleneck, dark academia energy a little bit, because I do work in academia, so that is sort of a part of my style a little bit. And then also just like a lot of color, a lot of warm tones, like fall tones and that kind of thing. And I also really like the look of overalls and dungarees and jumpsuits, which is a little bit hard because I'm smaller on the top than I am on the bottom. We kind of have like a lot of party in the back, if you know what I mean. So with that being said, we're going to do a little montage of going to the thrift store, and I'm going to show you the really cool vintage store that we went to, and we also went to Goodwill, and I'm going to show you the stuff that we got from the in-person stores, and also a couple of books that I thrifted from Goodwill, and then I'm going to show you all the pieces that I picked up from Vinted and Depop, and just show you like what sellers I got them from, because I also found some really cool like small independent businesses through Depop that make really cool jewelry, so I want to show you some of those sellers and some of the pieces I got from them. And then we're going to talk about all these lovely pieces behind me on my bed that are some of my faves that I've thrifted, and we're going to style some of them, and we're going to do a little bit of a like try on haul lookbook here at the end where I'll show you what my vision was for the pieces and how I'm going to style them. So I think it's going to be really fun. I'm really excited, and without any further ado, let's get into it. Hello, we are back home and it's time to do a little bit of a thrifting haul. So the first piece I wanted to show you I got from Goodwill, and it's this really cute fuzzy sweater. I gotta show you the texture on this. It is absolutely incredible. It's a really interesting texture. I've never felt anything like this before, but it's almost like a little teddy bear, and it's this really cute burnt orange color. This is my favorite color of all time ever, and it's got this really nice v-neck on it, and it's kind of cropped, so it hits perfectly above my belly button, right where like my high-waisted jeans would hit, and I absolutely love it. It's amazing. Basically, I went through Goodwill and like went to the tops and just touched everything, and all of the fabrics that I really liked, I just pulled them out and figured out if they would fit me and if I liked the color, and then I went from there and tried stuff on. So that's kind of how I went with the sweaters. But I also got a few others. So I also got this gray one, which again, v-neck, longer though, and it's also really super soft knit, and I love this. This goes super well with some of the colorful pants that I've gotten from Vinted and Depop, and I think it's going to be a really nice piece for the fall. And then I also grabbed one more knit from Goodwill, and it's kind of this interesting green color, and it has these funky little holes in the neck that are like part of the design of the top, and it's also in the bottom too, which is kind of interesting. I haven't really seen that before, and I'm not totally sure how I feel about that. I feel like it could be, I mean, kind of Hex Girls, a little bit of that grungy vibe with like some Doc Martens. I think it could be really cute. But again, it's a little crop knit, very fun. So I think this also kind of reminds me of like that Frog and Toad green type of vibe, and I like that a lot. And then I got one really cool sweater from the vintage store that we went to, and that place was kind of interesting because it had a lot of like older stuff and vintage stuff, but a lot of it was really, really expensive. And they had a lot of like t-shirts and stuff that were cool, and they also had some like weird creepy dolls, which I showed you as well. Not sure what was going on there. Some interesting things in there, but I did find this really cool sweater, and it's this number right here, which, hello, I love this print, and I've been looking for something in this print for a really long time. And I also like the roses. I just think it's a really like unique piece, and it has this really cool neckline on it too, where it's like scalloped, and it's knit, but it's not super chunky. It's actually like a pretty thin knit, so I think I could layer like a turtleneck under this and it would be really cozy and cute. And it has these little black cuff sleeves too, and it's kind of longer. So anyways, I think there's a lot of layering possibilities here with this piece. But that's everything that I got on the in-person thrift trip. And then I also grabbed some books. So of course they had some little historical romances at Goodwill, and so I got a whole bunch of Lisa Kleypas ones. So I got Worth Any Price, and this one doesn't have a step back, but it is really cool, and this has been on my TBR for a while as well. And then I grabbed this one by Eloisa James, and it's called The Taming of the Duke. And let's take a minute for the step back, folks. You know we got to do it. Love to see it. Stunning. And the spine, cute. Very cute. And then the next two I have are Lisa Kleypas, and I believe they're in the same series. So we have Devil's Daughter, and again, the step back. This is one of the like newer, more modern ones, I think. And by modern, I mean just like her newer works. And then we have another one, Devil in Spring, which, again, stunning cover. So anyways, that's what I got in terms of in-person stuff. And now it's time to get into the meat and potatoes, folks. Into everything I've gotten from Vinted and Depop, which frankly is too much. I've been coming home from work and Peyton's like, why are there like 10 packages in the mailbox for you? And I'm like, I definitely didn't thrift like way too much stuff. I don't have a thrifting problem at all. Not even a little bit. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here at all. So without any further ado, let's get into this stuff. Alright, I have to show you this. This is one of my favorite things that I've thrifted recently, and it's this really incredible white fuzzy cardigan with pearls on it. Do you see that? They are so stunning in person. This camera does not do them justice at all, but basically it has like these beautiful iridescent pearls, and it's all the way down the sleeve, but it's not on the back, so you can still sit on the back of your chair and not have like pearls digging into your spine. But it's super cute, and I've been looking for some kind of like something to wear over the top of my wedding dress for like before the ceremony, because I got this stunning wedding dress last weekend. I was wedding dress shopping, and I got a really pretty dress and a veil, and we're getting married outside, and it's kind of like in the forest by a pond, so it has this like leaves in the top of the dress that go with the venue and everything. But I needed some sort of like little cardigan to wear because it is going to be end of September and it might be cold like before the ceremony when we're like doing pictures and stuff like that. So I think I might wear this for that. And speaking of wedding stuff, I also grabbed some earrings that I might wear for the wedding, and I got them from this really cool seller on Depop, and her stuff is absolutely stunning. She makes these really cool jewelry pieces out of like glass beads, and the ones that I got that are the pearls are like freshwater pearls. Stunning. Oh my god. And they're rose gold, so they go with my engagement ring. Perfect. So let me show you those. So these are the little earrings that I got that are the freshwater pearls with the rose gold, and it's from this seller, 99-cent Raccoon, and she makes just absolutely precious earrings, and she also gives it to you in these little bags too. It's really cute. She's super sweet. She wrote me a little thank you note, and I think I might wear these for the wedding because they'll go with the little cardigan, and I think it'd be really cool to have like the freshwater pearls with my dress because it's really like naturey and stuff, and I think it would be really pretty. I like the dangly pearl vibe. I've been looking for some earrings like this for a while, and I've been having a hard time finding them, and I found them on Depop, and I was like, this is incredible. I didn't even realize that like little jewelry sellers a lot of times will sell stuff through Etsy and like Instagram, but a lot of times they also have like a store on Depop, which is super cool. So that's the first piece I got from her, and then now we're gonna get into some more of the really cool pieces. So one thing I've been looking for is clothes for like spring and summer, because I realized I really don't have very many things in my wardrobe that fit me that are like warmer weather type clothes, which is part of why I got this jumpsuit as well. But I got this really cool t-shirt and it's super hot pink. It would have been super good to wear the Barbie movie. I wish I would have had it then, but it has this really cool old school print on it with this green car, and I just think it's so cute. I think it'd be amazing under a pair of like blue overalls or even like white overalls as like a layering piece, or even with like some little shorts in the summer when it's like 95 degrees here and we don't have any air conditioning and I'm sweating my ass off. I think this would be perfect for that. And then I also grabbed a few new knit pieces. So I've been experimenting a little bit with sweater vests, and so I picked out this little red one, and I think this would be so cute for like Christmas or like Valentine's Day when I want a little pop of red, because I kind of struggle with red a little bit. Like I feel like an all red outfit on me, it's not cute, it's not the vibe. But if I have like a little bit of a knit on the top with like a jean and maybe like a cardigan or like a white turtleneck underneath with some jewelry and stuff, could be really cute. Really excited about this piece. And then I got a bunch of other chunky sweaters, as you might imagine, because it's basically winter for like 6 months of the year here, and I need sweaters that I can wear to work that are like not low cut or anything, but are more exciting and colorful and printed. So I found this. Hello, let's take a minute to appreciate her. Beautiful print, vintage, with this really cool, interesting knit pattern on the collar. Beautiful print on the front and the back. Stunning. What's not to love? You know what I mean? I think this would be really fun for pairing with some colored pants, because I got like 3 different pairs of colored jeans on Vinted and they're perfectly my size. They fit like a glove. And so I've been looking for some really cool pattern tops to wear with them. So this is one that I picked up that I'm obsessed with. And then from that same seller, I grabbed these overalls. Now, hear me out. This piece is a tiny bit tight in the booty, but for the most part it fits, and it's this incredible full length little overall piece, and it has an embroidered moose on it with a Christmas scarf and little like snowflakes on it with this big pocket, and there's a moose on the back, and there's more because there's snowflakes on the booty. It's got snowflakes on the booty. Anyways, amazing. I also love embroidery too, so I've been looking for more pieces that have that element to it specifically, and I just love these. I thought these were so cute, and they're a little bit beat up. They have like a little bit of like paint stains and like missing a button on the hip over here, but I can replace that. That's not a big deal. And to be honest, I saw these and I was like, that's perfect for wearing while I'm like making Christmas cookies next December, and I just thought it'd be so cute. And maybe I could put like a little turtleneck under it, or even like a printed like Christmas turtleneck, or like a red one to like go with the moose's scarf or whatever. Oh my god, shut up, these are so cute. But the thing about these that makes me laugh is that they're from Christopher & Banks, which, if you don't know Christopher & Banks, it's this brand that historically, in my brain, has made like middle-aged women's clothes, or like grandma style clothes. And my mom and my grandma have both shopped there for like many years, and to me, I've always thought that Christopher & Banks stuff like wasn't that cute and was just kind of like old school. And like I used to joke with my mom about how she'd always want to go to Christopher & Banks, and she's gonna laugh her ass off of me when she sees that I thrifted something from Christopher & Banks. We're really in a new era here, folks. I think it's hilarious. And then I also have another piece that I think my mom would also laugh at me for buying, and let me grab it really quick. It's a really cool turtleneck. So it's this little baby right here, and again with the embroidery, stunning. And I don't know if you can see that, but it has these like little sequins, and they're like little flower sequins, and they're really, really cute. And so this is like an old vintage white turtleneck with the little embroidery on it. And when I got it, it had like some stains and stuff, but I was able to just get them out with like some carpet cleaner stuff that I had for stains. Note to self, carpet cleaner works really well on stains on, you know, stuff that you thrifted. And so this is great, and it's from Alfred Dunner, which I think Alfred Dunner is like not even in business anymore. It's a really old school company that my mom and grandma again used to shop at, and my mom always used to swear by Alfred Dunner. And the reason it's so funny to me that like my mom was into these brands and I'm thrifting it is because when I was younger, my mom was like notorious for like not having the best style. Her look is very 80s, like maximalism, big like chunky vest type knits that are like really busy patterned and have like a bunch of patchwork critters on them and stuff for the holidays, and like the 80s perm energy. But I think it's so funny because the stuff that my mom used to wear when I was a kid in like whatever, like 2010, is now the stuff with some of the like hip trendy YouTube girlies are thrifting. And I think it's hilarious because there's one girl, I think her name is like Alexa Sunshine, I'll put it up here, but she was talking about trying to thrift these like big chunky knits for Halloween that were like the vest ones, and my mom used to wear those to work when she was teaching when I was a kid, and I always thought those were like the funniest vests ever. And this girl Alexa was like, yeah, I'm like having a really hard time trying to thrift these, and I'm like, girl, you're trying to thrift that stuff from my mom's closet from 2008? I just think it's hilarious. So anyways, the style is coming back. I thought my mom needed to be nominated for what not to wear, but apparently it's like the hip shit in 2024, which I think is hilarious. So anyways, that just reminded me a lot of my mom. I thought it was so funny. So one thing I've been really wanting to try is this kind of style right here, where people take a slip dress that's like silky and then they put a turtleneck under it with some jewelry and some chunky boots. And so I went on Vinted and I found some like $5 slip dresses, and I found this one that's a cute little short like midi dress, and it's this wild tiger print. Now hear me out. This had been on Vinted for like a year, and that was one thing that I noticed with a lot of the pieces I was interested in. It was like stuff that nobody else gave a shit about, which is fine, but I was like, nobody wants to wear this tiger dress. And as soon as I tried this on when it came in love. This is my new favorite dress. This little tiger stripe number, hello, so cute. And I tried it on over a turtleneck. I'm going to show you that. It's chef's kiss, stunning, love to see it. And it's so soft, and it's like flowy, and it has a little cross in the back, so you could wear it as just like a summer dress, and that would be fine too. It's not gonna like fall down or anything, even though it has little straps, and it has kind of this like hole in the back, so it like, you know, the pits can breathe, you know what I'm saying? But I'm really excited about this. I think it's gonna be so fun to style. And I got a pink slip dress as well. So I got this little number, which is a little bit more like, you know, she's saucy, and that's fine. I don't know if I would like wear this to work even with it layered, but like I would wear this to go get coffee with somebody, you know, or maybe like Valentine's date night or something. But anyways, very cute little midi dress again, little silky pink number. One thing I will say is that like the boob part is a little bit more saucy than I was anticipating, but that's fine. And again, white turtleneck underneath, chunky Doc Martens, tights, maybe a little cardigan over the top. Very cute, very cute. I also have some cardigans I gotta show you because, oh my god, like I didn't really need another cardigan, but I've got like 4 or 5 of them that I've thrifted, including this one that I have on right now. And this one's really cute because it's like a really lavender, pretty purple color, which I haven't really ever worn very much purple, but I've been really into it recently because I feel like it just goes with a lot of stuff. Like it goes with the cheetah print, and I like that. And this is really cool because it has these little embroidered butterflies on it. And it's from this brand called Witty Fox, which I never heard of before, but they make these really cute little like fuzzy cardigans and tops and stuff, and I just love them. I think it's so cute. But yeah, it's a little crop number too, and it goes with everything, and it's just fabulous. So anyways, that's that on that. All right, let's talk cardigans. So one thing that I got that I absolutely am like obsessed with now is this. And you might be like, Alea, what the hell is that? Let me show you. Do you see this texture? Do you see? It looks like a swamp goblin wore this. It's a very like fairy core, goblin core, which I think is also a little bit a part of my style now. It's that's kind of where the frog and toad hits. You know what I'm saying? And it's long. It goes like down below my butt, and it has these incredible big old pockets, and it has this little tiny button on it. Isn't it cute? Everything about this is like a hobbit would wear this, you know? Got this little button so you can close it in the front. Incredible piece. And it's so warm. And I saw this on, I believe it was Vinted or Depop, one of them. I'll put the picture up. But I saw this girl wearing this cardigan, and I was like, what the hell is that? That looks like moss, but like you can wear it as a sweater. And it just like burst my brain cells a little bit. So I had to get it, and it was only like $9, I think, and just incredible. And now I wear this thing all the time. And my coworkers, the other day when we went out to happy hour, they were like, "Can I touch your sweater? Like, I just want to touch it. It's so fluffy." And it's amazing. And I love it so much that I just discovered that they make it in other colors. So I also got it in this really cool, like, dusty pink mauve color. Same size, same exact fit and everything, but just this incredible color. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but it's adorable. And it goes really well over that pink slip dress too. Oh my God. So cute, so warm, such a good layering piece. Looks like a blanket, except I can wear it in society and not get judged, which, to be honest, is always the goal. Because I love fuzzy shit too, if you couldn't tell. Like anything fuzzy, warm, I'm always cold. So cardigans, sweaters, knits, big chunky fabrics like this, that's my shit. That's my shit. Let me tell you right now. Okay, let's switch gears a little bit to summer clothes. So this is the first tank top that I found, and I picked it because of the little guy on the front. Let's take a minute for him. So I saw this and I was like, oh, it's a little devil. And then when it came, I realized he also has a little angel halo as well. So he's like, he's working for both teams, you know what I'm saying? But very cute, little crop piece, looks incredibly cute with like cargo jeans that I have. Amazing. Obsessed with this little guy. And then I also grabbed some more dresses, because honestly, I don't wear dresses very much, but I showed you the slip dresses, and I think those are going to be really fun for layering. But I wanted something that was a little bit more spring summer. And so I got this piece, this really cute little dress, and it is short. It's definitely not a midi dress. It's like a below the booty kind of dress, you know what I'm saying? But it's very cute. It's a little bit low too. So I don't know if it's like something I would wear to work, but I would definitely wear this to like go on an adventure with Peyton or whatever. And it's got this really cute little print on it, and I love the colors. They're very warm, and I think that I could wear like that big green cardigan with it, and it would look really cute too, and it would make me feel a little bit better about the length. But another thing I noticed once I started getting some more pieces is that there's a few things that I wouldn't mind like altering about them, and I also got a few things that could be like taken in at the waist or hemmed or whatever, and it would work a little bit better for me. So I think I am going to take some pieces to the tailor, but this is one where I was like, you know, I think this piece would look really good if I put like some lace on the bottom, if that makes sense. So, you know, that like chunky lace ribbon that you see like Joann's or whatever, I think if I put some of that on the end here, that would give me another like 1.5 inches, and it wouldn't have to be like solid material. It could just be like lacy white, but I think it would be really cute, and I think it would make it look more like a little fairy dress, you know, and I think it would be really fun. And then it would make me feel like my booty wasn't shining to the whole world. Because God and everybody does need to see that, you know? So those are some of the little summer pieces that I grabbed. But I also have some more knits I can show you and everything like that. So I might just do a little rapid fire. We'll play some cute little music. Editing me will figure it out. Alright, that is the gist of everything that I thrifted. So now it's time to do some styling, and this is really the best part of the whole video because I'm so excited to show you guys what these clothes look like on. And speaking of that, I have one more thing to show you. So these bad boys, I also thrifted these off of Depop, black Doc Martens, basically brand new to be perfectly honest, and they're in really, really good shape. So we're going to be styling these with the outfits and also some accessories. I'll show you some more earrings that I grabbed too once I put those on and like style them with the whole look, and it's going to be fantastic. So let's go and try things on.
Prove nothing to no one but myself. Nah, I'm looking inside me and I love what I see. I'm a grown fucking woman and I don't give a shit what you think about me. I'ma keep it moving and I don't give a shit what you think about me. I'm a grown fucking woman. I'm a grown fucking woman. Honey, I'm a grown fucking woman. Don't talk while I'm trying to talk. Still the time to get it right, to plant the seeds and get them right. But finally I'm outgrowing all my growing pains. Every insecurity is fading out, cause I see the full me, and she was worth the wait. Now I use that high IQ to get the check. Don't spend it on some stupid kitty flex. I prove nothing to no one but myself. Nah, I'm looking inside me and I love what I see. I'm a grown fucking woman and I don't give a shit what you think about me. I'ma keep it moving and I don't give a shit what you think about me. I'm a grown fucking woman. I'm a grown fucking woman. Honey, I'm a grown fucking woman. Don't talk while I'm trying to talk. I don't bother bully, need my head 100. Got a biz of fun and hits a cutter on my own republic. I can't feel like clear on my philosophy precludes me from being a fake. Call me Draco and I slither in a McDo. Scars gouged by the double-headed ego. I'm bound when the rednecks kill my ego. Vision, I got vision, they don't see the shit I'm seeing, but in the end that's what separates the girls from the women. I'm a grown fucking woman and I don't give a shit what you think about me. I'ma keep it moving and I don't give a shit what you think about me. I'm a grown fucking woman. I'm a grown fucking woman. Honey, I'm a grown fucking woman. Don't talk while I'm trying to talk. Don't talk while I'm trying to talk. Talk while I'm trying to talk. Don't talk while I'm trying to talk.
Down my cards, ready to play, yeah. It's all a game. Who's gonna pay up? Much at stake. What would you give up to change your fate? Luck isn't made, fuck all your fake. Love face down, but you're not down for me. Downplay when I say that I'm wanting more. What's it for? Keep score, but you keep me guessing. But I guess that you keep it on the low. No. Are you ready for this? Come on, we could just go all in. Are you ready for this? Come on, we could just go all in. We could just go all in. We could just go all in. Loving you is a gamble. Loving you is a gamble. Oh, burning me like a candle. You could be such a handful. Oh, why you always bluffing? We could just shoot straight. You don't tell me nothing, but I'm still gon' wait. Yeah, loving you is a gamble. Loving you is a gamble. Oh, there's no way I not have face, and I'm lost without you. for this? Come on, we can just go all in. Are you ready for this? Come on, we can just go all in. We can just go all in. We can just go all in. Loving you is a gamble. Loving you is a gamble. Oh, burning me like a candle. You could be such a handful. Oh, why you always love it? We can just shoot straight. You don't tell me nothing, but I'm still gon' wait. Yeah, loving you is a gamble. Loving you is a gamble. Oh, loving you is a gamble. Loving you is a gamble. Oh, burning me like a candle. You could be such a handful. Oh, why you always love it? We can just shoot straight. You don't tell me nothing, but I'm still gon' wait. Yeah.
Alright, that's all the outfits. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end of this video, leave me a shopping bag emoji in the comments for all the thrifting that I've been doing, and let me know what you thought. Did you like any of the outfits? What were your favorite ones? Were there any where you were like, oh my god, Alea, that's the worst outfit I've ever seen in my entire life? Hopefully not, but like, let me know. And let me know if you want to see some more videos like this for me. If you are interested in me maybe doing some like thrift with me videos or vlogs, or just doing more like lookbook videos or thrift hauls or anything like that, let me know. And I will see you in another video very soon. Bye!